just here to have fun, man. We're talking about shit in the woods.
And now we're talking about shit in the woods, which, as Mike said, we brought some really fascinating
Level 45 Prestige 2.
available by the time you're hearing this. And it was really fun. It was really fascinating. And we came up with Bay Force 1, which delighted me.
Yeah, where's the merch?
Give it time.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a slow process. Okay. Come on.
We are working on that.
It's
Nailed it.
I
I will be the first order, so let me know when you got it up.
It's 100%. But Mark, this is some really interesting stories sent in by our listeners.
What's up there? How y'all doing? Yeah, just grinding out. Yeah, just grinding out some Prestige 2. Sorry, I just got off work like and had to go to grocery shopping, so that used up a lot of my energy.
I guess without any further ado, let's get this going on. Mark, tell me in advance before I completely dock somebody, and if it's going to be quiet.
Yeah, the first one here, we're just going to leave that as an.
All right, perfect. Hey guys, I don't know that this story is paranormal, but it's weird and it's true. It makes me think of the real interdimensional shaman Bigfoot that is to the west as Mark's pet. He was either corporeal, hypnotic, or just not a primate. It's none of the scientific things that I'd like to hold on to. It's just magical things, browsing through the forest where it wants to be found in the land.
I can't help it. I'm just that good.
He has obviously people that support that particular belief.
I think it's right.
Max armor.
In August 2020, I was on a team doing an environmental survey in the Medicine Bowl National Forest, which, if I'm not mistaken, was where Carl Hickman was abducted from in Wyoming. And I know that definitely happened in Wyoming. That's neither here nor there. I just believe that's where that happened. We would hike through the woods. I'm sorry, what was that?
Interesting spot for sure. You get abducted from there.
Yeah, the also one abduction. Ellie, if you guys haven't done that yet,
No.
what a treasure.
Also cool.
It's a crazy.
Do you have like a TLDR, like 2 sentences? What?
Oh, yeah. It is about a man who ran a boiler. Some of his key workers couldn't work that day, so he decided to go help him. He's a Wyoming guy. And woods and stuff. Stopped up the answer for the minute. I can't do 2 sentences, so forgive me. Into the woods. Just shut your pie hole. What? No. So he went into the woods. People, or no, actually, the rifle. And as he was taking a shot at a herd of elk, his bullet hit jello, fell to the ground. He encountered this alien that was flying a glass box, which had straw hair, a drill bit for one hand, no hand on the other hand, a slip, like full leather, like sci-fi suit from the 1960s, like an outfit from Barbarella. And he ends up abducting him and taking him to some world where it gets back.
Yeah. Doing that was fun.
I feel like just from the blurb you gave, it sounds like he encountered like the meth head of the alien race. You know, we've all got this.
Pretty much.
And just for
Cut
the
their
record, too,
wire.
we got also the alien that is also one abducted a fuck ton of elk. And put it in his little target box with the guy.
Logical. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
That's literally what he's on. So we're game with it. It's fun. But now going back to the other.
We're gonna have to look into that.
Yes. Please do, because I would love to hear your take on it. So this guy is in Medicine Bow National Forest, which is also in Wyoming. We would hike through the woods and collect environmental data for upcoming walking projects. We're out there. Every morning we would drive
Tossing concussion.
service roads for 1 to 2 hours. Then we hike across
Molotov lit.
for another 1 to 2 hours for start facility.
Consider that an all-inclusive. Fuck you.
Also walking from set to a specific time. Every once in a while, you hear some random feedback or static from Milwaukee, but it never lasted for more than a second. Usually, another crew member bumping their talk book, were so far out there, and getting lost was a very real, very serious danger. Everyone was careful to have their walkie handy. One day, when I had split off from the crew to survey a smaller area on my own, my walkie started to spit out static. This was pretty normal, but after a few seconds, it started to clear up. I clearly heard ducks quacking and fluttering in the water coming from my walkie.
Stun out.
What the hell is this? Then duck noises echoed and neglected. Then a voice came over the radio. The voice was cold. It was trying to it sounded like a mix between a wolf's howl
This may come as a shock, but you're not getting back
one
up.
of his pals, David Jones, and I totally nailed it. That's Trumbull. After 3 or 4 weeks, my walkie-talkie shifted, speaking back to static, then was silent. I remember this pretty clearly. I was alone at the time and had the volume up on my walkie so I would hear any crew member that tried to talk. And I heard the noises very clearly over the walkie. And by the way, every time I say walkie, I feel really weird because the guy shooting and getting the L sound to walk because goddamn it, that's how it's written and that's how I'm going to say it. So now I just feel like if people here, they would be nonstop laughing at me right now. Thank you, Allie, for being telling me of my speaking.
I think you said
Yeah, I didn't even notice when you said walk. You said walk. You said walk. Walk.
I did not say walk. I'm not stuck behind the company. This is not the company. That's an in-house play. Mom and Dad and Dad are going to talk to you about this later, all right?
Honey, you're fine. Honey, you're perfect.
We're walking.
You're walking.
We're all pretty, we're all really fun.
Yeah.
I radioed the rest of the crew to ask if they had any feedback.
Bonus points.
I thought maybe they were messing with me. What I thought about how the roofs were, and the rest of the crew wasn't that far away from me. I definitely would have heard them making that much more. I always assumed that I picked up some other crew we weren't aware of, or maybe even a local radio station. But that was the only time it ever happened, and it never happened to anyone else. I'm sure there's an explanation, but it seemed very strange at the time, and I still haven't figured it out. Those were different sometimes. Later, in the project, I kept this video with
Usually I charge triple for bulk killings.
that's like poltergeist activity, but I've never heard of poltergeist of the woods. That's usually reserved for really old British houses.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that intuition. Those are like
Yeah.
the two key ingredients nonstop. And I'm supposed to have like some stupid weird in the woods that poltergeist can follow, I guess.
I guess.
Wow, 3 guns this time. Jeez.
Which is a lumberjack monster, like one of the great ones, like the swamp and others of that ilk. But basically, it's a baby Bigfoot that likes to huck things at you from the trees. Now, sometimes it's deadly, like a huge branch and rip it off, and that sucks.
I was just about to say that sounds really cute. No, never mind.
Oh, yeah. But it's not that hard. If you need to kind of door, it's like, oh, you can stand.
Right.
Stand, you know? Fucking, oh. Until, you know, you might be broken, you're fucking dead in the woods, just get
Smoke
stuck
out.
on fucking walkie-talkie.
But at least your last thought going through the noise, that was really cute. And then you
And when you guys said,
Is that what, did you hear the dog call the happy lumberjack?
Cut that wire.
All right, we don't need to hear anymore. It's all done and done. Okay, all right. Back to the shots up. Okay, so I always assumed I picked up a radio station or other walkers, or I'm sorry, people in the woods. Sure, there's an explanation. Haven't figured out. We're spooky in the day, so I have to just find my place.
What is that? A 40.
They would hit me in the back or the side. Sometimes from above me. Again, I thought it was just no one else in sight. And I couldn't get any of them to catch up to it. I don't know if any of them would still know.
When do we get to the hard part?
yeah, so I guess his interdimensional Sasquatch here that lets you use the walkie-talkie thing,
Max
like,
ammo.
coming into our existence via the waves of the walkie-talkie.
I'm mean, that's not totally absurd. I've definitely heard stories before where, actually, we just talked about this on our show a few episodes ago about prison planet theory, and we had a small conversation in that episode about. I don't know if you guys heard the weird thing on the news when the Queen died, and then there was like a voice that comes over the broadcast airwaves that goes something so bizarre, like she was irreversible, and the fact that she's trapped within the body, and then it like cuts out, and even the guy doing the news is like,
Like he
yeah.
stops for a second. I was just listening to that exact
Verbatim,
episode,
me
that
toaster.
part, and I pulled into the house and I'm like, reversible. I never, and I kind of remember when it came out. But yeah, it's
So weird. And
Kaboom!
so the only explanation, because Matt and I were like, this is so frightening. Like, there has to be an explanation for this. And the only thing I could think of is I was born in the 90s, and I remember my mom telling a story of how they had a baby monitor, and it picked up one day some audio from somebody that was calling a landline, like a neighbor, and somehow the wires got crossed, so she thought that there was a woman in my room, and she could hear this woman's voice over the baby monitor. She ran in there and realized that it was just a neighbor on the landline. But I don't know. There are weird things like that, but then how could that happen in a forest? Yeah.
yeah. I mean, the only thing I could think of like with this, like with the walkie-talkie, is like depending on like
I can't help it. I'm just that good.
like there's different bands, there's different like channels that you can put in. There could be like interference or something. Obviously, it could be something
Max armor.
prank, or maybe he's getting feedback. But it's not
Yeah.
he hears
Like a
ducks.
whoop.
Yeah, like a but he hears ducks too. So like you can hear something from the other end coming over. It's not just this like crazy whoop sound. So
Well, there's a couple elements to that that I find very interesting. The first is that got to clear your throat here. The first is that a lot of times people say like a dead or duck very much sounds like a discombobulated cocktail party from the 50s. It sounds like disembodied human voices communicating to each other in very pleasant ways.
I never really thought about that.
So just, I mean, it's duck sounds, you know, and there's also sounds like the sounds of the water in the water. But even typically of voices essentially overlap in such a chaotic way that
Bonus points.
an actual kind of chorus sound comes through. And secondly, even though it was compared to a train whistle, it also was compared to a wolf howl, the whooping. So that seems to be much more organic than traditionally feedback sounds. We all know the sound of feedback. We all hate it. It's just what it is. But so between these two things and the fact that what Allie just pointed out, I think is very key. 1 to 2 hours drive or 1 to 2 hours hiking, it doesn't mean they can't pick something up somewhere.
What was it?
Yeah. I was also kind of struck by how far out into the middle of the forest he was. I mean, that's sort of a
This
limit
may come as a
in
shock, but
foul
you're not
play
getting
from
back
like a
up.
random person like walking by and saying, "Can you swear this guy is physically out there?"
Exactly. And what it is with that is like that's more like you're trying to be clever. Well, which is
see
scary,
that
I guess, in its own way.
there is an aspect we are missing. The evidence.
Insta kill.
So we all know the whoop whoop sound is the sound of the juggalo.
Oh my God.
So now,
Horse have they gone feral?
listen.
Max in the woods now.
I want to shout out. I'm going to shout out all of our Juggalo listeners because we have a whole fucking ton of them. There's Hatchet. There's Hatchet folks as far as the eye can see. Yeah.
For days.
There's a whole.
Wow.
Did
I'm
you say
jealous.
you?
Isn't that the beverage of the Juggalo?
No.
Oh my God. Now that's why they didn't like my party. Now I know. Juggalo kid, I failed so hard.
You did. I'm going to shout out my dude. My dude
Keep
Stuart.
coming.
What up,
See if
Stuart?
anything changes.
Juggalo. He's awesome. So yeah, the Juggalos go out and work, dude. There's the gathering of the Juggalos, as we all know about. I'm sure, Robert, you remember from our previous podcast that one year I fell in love with this gathering. I did not go. I wanted to, but I couldn't. Because they had Gilbert Gottfried Cannibal Corpse on the same show.
Oh my god.
Yes, it was
That
on the
is
same.
an iconic moment in pop culture history.
Wow.
Yeah, nothing ever will beat that. Ever. It doesn't happen.
So
So
that wins.
could be Woodland Juggalo out there, just whooping around, doing their
Harvesting
thing.
duck.
Yeah,
Ducks.
har-
I don't know.
or maybe rescuing some raccoons, putting things back into nature. Doing what they do. And we normally say you can't get the devil off.
Semtex out.
This time.
Fair
I
enough.
think that deserves a standing ovation.
Well done. Well done, Mr. Story.
I'll be accepting this award on behalf of all of our Juggalo folks out there.
And the Juggalettes, let's do that.
I said Juggalo folks, okay? I said everyone. All right, everybody out there. Everyone's getting this award. Tomatoes, wrestling match, and all kinds of fun family
I will
stuff.
keep the you to myself.
Yeah.
And you.
But I will not be drinking it because that shit's terrible.
Oh no, it's
Terrible.
mud water.
It's garbage. Oh, I could spend the rest of the time just talking about how much I hate that shit. If somebody offered me a yoo-hoo and a circus peanut, I might have to punch him dead in the face.
Yeah.
Circus peanuts suck. Yeah, those are
Horrible.
horrible.
Oh, they're
Horrible.
Whoever made those, why? Why do they hate people so much?
Punishment in prison.
Yeah,
Like,
That's like great depression candy. Like I don't why we've moved past that. Bullshit. We don't need that.
hardtack and what the joy. Oh, or a circus peanut. It's the hardtack apple.
yeah, no, for sure.
All right, let's move on to our second tale of forest-ridden woe from Chris from Texas. I think I can go with this. So let me just say, you guys are the shit. Okay, you're the shit, Chris. I've been listening to y'all since you started. I've just always been too dang nervous to send in a story. But I've been holding on to this one for a while, and I finally got enough courage to share it. Excuse my writing, though, because I'm in fucking Tennessee Williams. And thank God, because I can only stand so many soliloquies of desperate drunken people whining about their equipment. Not that I'm not Tennessee Williams right now. So back in 2019, I was able to bike for the longest trip. I'm married. So,
Double points.
We left home late and didn't arrive until 2 a.m. The camp itself is bordered by a ridge on 3 sides with a full system of a vast desert landscape with a dry creek bed and lots of dry brush where the deer like to go bed and hide. That always sounds dangerous to me. I know maybe it's because I read Sun Tzu when I was a kid, so I thought it would be a smart thing to do. Not like I've ever even barely gotten into a fist fight, but war tactics, super fascinating, but trapping yourself in on 2 sides always seems like a dangerous thing, even if you just.
It does, yeah, because what happens if a wild animal comes into your area and it just starts kicking? You can't get out, right?
When do we get to the hard
If you have
part?
your back against the wall and there's a kitten.
What if it's a non-Swiss? What if it's a
Let's salad
non-Swiss?
for
Oh
dinner.
my god. Those
Boom.
Max ammo.
I really do. I almost don't want to do the pot on them because like they steam me out so bad.
Yeah.
We just did it this year, and we had 3 listeners call in and tell us their not deer stories, and oh my god, I was like so scared. I was recording super late at night, and I was just like, no, I can't listen to any more of these.
God, that's bad. You're gonna do a follow-up.
Maybe. We'll see if I get brave.
Right on. Okay, so he's in this most dangerous, inside.
Cut their wire.
I was stood up or headquarters for the weekend ahead. That was the night, but early morning, just before dawn, I stepped on the camper into the bed.
Max armor.
Cold morning wind blowing hard. the sun slowly rising from behind the ridge. That's some fucking poetic writing. Give yourself some credit, bro.
Yeah.
Well done.
Painted a scene for him.
Absolutely.
I'm there with him.
I walked around the side of the camper and began to relieve myself as intended. I stood facing the ridge, watching as the sun was barely giving enough light from behind to expose the silhouette of this field line at south of the camp. I was so focused on the beauty of nature and the relaxation of discipline and God intended. Now that's possible. Well, the cadence of shot when the shadow of a man appeared. At least avoid it.
Someone's come to say hi. We're at a weird time.
Sure. Stood and watched as what I could only believe to be a man walking along the bridge and forest a man walking along the bridge and forest the deer line. I stood there in disbelief. Where the hell did that person come from? Who the hell is this? Is it a person? Why is it out there? Do they need help? It got closer and closer to the blind and then stopped down the ridge into shadowy brush where I lost visual of it.
Using smoke.
I looked at my pants and started to skip the sound of the RV and that one of the guys woke up. I didn't want to be alone. I started turning
Battle. Me toaster.
from out of the darkness, coming back on top of the ridge, saw a supernatural figure with the shadow of something on all fucking fours.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I agree. That's my first mistake.
No.
Don't go quadruped. Don't do that.
No, that's the worst, man. As soon as they got on all fours, like, oh, they can't speed. Right? Yeah, they're so fast now.
And then they move like spiders too, but stupid speed, like inhuman in animals.
You know what? Saving quick. So I'm not for my
Alacrity.
for the like augments and all that stuff. Word. Had to think of
No,
words.
I'm not done. Because a person getting on all fours, there's something about it that's just not right. I remember I was watching like one of those True Life, MTV True Life episodes about, it'll be like True Life, I eat my couch, or like True Life, I, think I'm from outer space. But there was one that was like True Life, I'm a furry. And I was watching it and I was like, this is fine, whatever, sweet. They like to dress up as animals, totally fine, on board. Then they cut to somebody who was walking on all fours. Like 90% of their day, they were just dressed as an animal walking on all fours, like going down the street, going to the grocery store. And I was like, I'm not okay with that. I'm okay with like 2 legs, totally fine. That's fine.
Double weapon XP. Nice.
It was a while ago, Rob. We were talking about this with Peyton, where there was like that girl, Peyton's Rob's niece, who she's occasionally guest on our show. She's goddamn hilarious too. There was that girl that was doing like the weird horse runs, where she like practiced like running like a horse.
Yes,
And
I know exactly what you're talking
And
about.
she's really good at it. Like she can do it like insane how she does it.
To me, the reason why, Allie, I'm speaking for myself here, I find it by and delighted because of, because I mean, we've all seen The Exorcist, we know how terrifying it is. But in the re-release version that came out, I think in the 90s, but is now out there in DVD, Blu-ray, and all the other formats, there's a scene where she leaves the bedroom and walks down the stairs backwards on all fours.
No.
It's the most
It's the only
terrifying
time
thing ever.
Exactly. The only time she leaves the room, and they ended up cutting it because they were like, oh no, we want all the terror to be in the room. That was a terrible call, because had I seen that as a child, knowing that this evil could breach the room and that it would come down backwards on all fours in the most just eerie way, it would have shattered my childhood. I probably wouldn't be here now.
Yeah, no, ruined me in my 20s when I saw it. And I was like, oh, it's fucked up.
So yeah, we're all in agreement. This guy is in a pinch because now he's talking to
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I couldn't believe it. I stood there in shock, watching as this fucking thing stood on the ridge and then jumped over to the side away from the camp. I told my neighbors, the lease owners, about what I saw. And
We're back.
oh yeah, we've seen some shit around here. And he had it like, what the fuck is it? Oh, we see some shit around here.
Oh, yeah. We see some shit around
I mean,
here.
it makes it even fucking worse.
No, you need to dig deep around that and be like, brother, what do we got to do to secure the camp? We're blocks out 3 spots, man. Come on. Yeah.
Exactly. That's the point we made at the beginning. And now look how fucked you are.
Where is America's truck when you need it?
Now,
You know where it is?
safety.
It's right next to you. It's always there.
Oh, I didn't understand. I didn't understand you doing a lovely poetic tribute to America's truck,
To
which
my
is Mark's truck, for the
Yes,
record.
it's America's truck.
It's still
Oh, that's
fucking
his
big.
name?
It's a goddamn
No,
vehicle.
no.
The man drives around in the fucking Continental Congress. It's just the biggest American truck ever made, and Mark
It's
fucking
not.
drives.
It's a crew cab on a short box, the Dodge Ram did horn.
It's America on wheels. Don't let it fool you.
I thought you had named it America. And in high school, my very first vehicle was a Ford Ranger. And I named it Walker because I was like, Walker, Texas Ranger. Like, it's so perfect. Holy
Flawless.
shit.
All right, well,
And Chuck Norris has been invoked, and now I'm a happy man.
Oh, shoot, that's right, the hog man. Dang it, that's what I wanted to do. Completely forgot about that. Oh, well.
The story that is right in our fucking wheelhouse. This is from Jeff, and this is how I know I didn't need to ask Mark whether that was cool. I say it because he says, hello, no need for anonymity, as I will only use first names for this story. So, thank you for adding that. One of them is a very unique name, so a few
Tear
of
them
us
to
recognize both the
pieces.
name and the story. There aren't many people who have heard it, but I can say from experience that it's
Way to swat that bug, Alpha.
I would also like to add a fan, a longtime listener, and a Patreon supporter. Thank you fucking very much, Josh.
Shout out Patreon.
Oh, God bless that site. Because what you guys do has you contribute so much just by the nature of your enthusiasm and knowledge and friendship. Thank you, dude. It really means a lot, honestly. We appreciate it. I know Mark likes to praise the dark one, but I will say this anyway. God bless what you're doing, and thanks a ton. Well,
I appreciate
it. Warmed my heart, Jeff. Thank you so much, Jeff. Okay, here we go. It's 1980 in Florida at a place called TY Park, and oh boy, now I'm going to try to pronounce this. Topo TV Yummy Park. No, I think you did. Maybe Topo. Fuck it. I'm just going to ride with it. My family and I are vacationing from Michigan, mostly just Michigan, European, etc. Our family consisted of my dad, Gillis. That's the this is just tell. I would not want to see that kid growing up. Holy shit. Oh God. My mom.
Phyllis. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what did you come up with.
I mean, you fucking Gillis.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe full
that's
reference.
tight. Like,
Kaboom!
yeah.
Nice
Or
boy.
let's take
No,
off.
let's be honest. The boys can be dickless instantly.
Oh,
Instantly.
well.
Yeah, no, the Brits will not wield it kindly. It won't be like, I have a pickle, Mr. Dillis. It won't be like unwitty. It's not witty. But, if you're able, maybe.
Dear Gillis, can I please have a nice gherkin?
No, now you just made it. Now it's a New Yorker cartoon. Fuck it.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so we all have empathy. Mom is my sister Sue, my son Jeff, my brother. I was 8, he was 9, he was 4. I was basically
This may come as a shock, but you're not getting back up.
it's just no one's the mom. It was a different time, as you guys don't know. Anyway, my brother and I decided to explore after the last day of the trip. So we looked at the farm. It was beautiful, and looking back,
Double points.
not just grass, but the whole area.
Insta kill.
With a standalone stretch of As in, it just started at a post in the field and ended about 4 posts later, nothing blocked by it. Just a 12 by 15-foot section of fence with barbed wire across the top. At the far end of the fence stood a figure where just that we initially assumed was a man. He was short, 5 feet tall, and covered in thick black hair.
Plate armor.
But
What is this? The Battle of Agincourt? What? I like to read.
And what I later learned was a trophy hat.
Max armor.
Trophy hat. Am I lame for not knowing this?
No, I don't know either. I'm gonna actually look it up real quick.
Yeah, please. Here, I'm gonna Google it too.
Yeah, we're all fucking uninformed about the trophy way.
Oh, it's a fedora.
No, this is like, you know what this is? This is Freddy Krueger in the middle of a field.
Oh, you're right. It is kind of like a poop. Oh, that's a Kruger.
Brain, go away.
Okay.
I was almost on the fence to see, like, right, this guy sounds kind of hot. Like, let's keep going. But then now,
Batman, me toaster.
no.
Well,
Usually I charge
I'm not gonna
triple for
spoil
bulk
anything,
killings.
but just wait. Just wait.
Yeah, I was there for the shitty flannel and matted hair. So far, so grunge. But then,
Yeah.
throws it off.
He's a little tiny hairy dude with a weird hat. Who knows?
He's a hipster.
Maybe he's into cool. Maybe he's into cool shit.
I'm not bad. You're right. That was bad on me. This dude might be awesome. Is he awesome, Mark? No, you're right. Okay, let's get to it.
I'm gonna wait for this to unfold.
I'm not sure what happened, but I remember feeling foggy for a second. And when I looked up at my brother, he and I were walking right to this thing. No hesitation, no fear, just heading that way. My brother was a little ahead of me, and I was talking, staring at the thing, and my brother was reaching over with his left hand and touching the barbed wire in between the little sharp spikes. Jesus Christ. This thing has got the mesmer or whatever, and fucking these kids are too goddamn close.
Hypnotized.
That seems so. That I believe that's what snapped me out of it. I took a good look at this thing then, and it still scares the shit out of me when I think about it. The shirt and hat was all it had on, and its legs had knees that bent the wrong way. It's worse, but not backwards. They seemed to jut out to the side as if they were almost broken. Oh, it's like super bow-legged, but broken in nasty ways.
Yeah, man, like some vitamin D, dude, like the rickets.
Oh, it's scurvy.
Yeah, scurvy.
Jaundice. Yeah, what else?
All the pirate hair.
Failing to liver.
Consider that an all-inclusive fuck you.
That boy's got a big stone.
Also, if you bring the food,
This may come as a shock, but you're not getting back up.
Robert, continue, Robert.
This is what snapped him out of it. Our legs were done the wrong way, is where we left off. They were, I guess it's a nice use of pronoun, not known at first. Good for them. They were covered in thick, filthy black hair as well. I could also see its phallus, lightly put, which was hairless and covered in discolored splotches and raw skin. What the fuck are you doing, dude? What kind of disease getting out of my fucking foot with a hipster hat and shit made fucking wheel? This is how you bring it apart. We have company.
no.
It's got a weird dick, dude.
Also, how long were you stare? Isn't it polite to not stare? I would have directly into dick.
Yeah.
I would think, yeah.
I mean,
That is some fucking shit. Etiquette, please.
yeah, man. Like, keep your eyes up top. Really close. You know, I was gonna say stare at the knees, but don't, because they're weird, broken,
Yeah.
and bent. But like,
No, he's like the heads up here, kids. Come on.
Like, stare at the brim of the hat. Like,
yeah,
oh, Eddie,
stare at the sun at this point.
my lord.
Yeah, now
He's a leper from the fucking shack down. It's the worst fucking
dude, it's just haunted.
Very haunted. That is 100% haunted.
I do like how he used the term phallic.
Yeah.
It's very classic.
Even in class,
It actually sounds very similar to Phyllis, which was the name of the dad.
Oh, phallic.
see, that's another. The
Phyllis
smart
Allen.
kids would have said that.
There's something there.
Oh, God. Well, the description isn't over yet, so I'm
No.
sorry.
Okay.
It's just that I can see where the kid was landscape and looked almost normal except for the hair. Same for the hands and the arms. Its face was mostly human normal, but there was hair almost everywhere on it too. Its nose was wrong, like smashed up and lumpy, far beyond, say, a broken or cauliflower nose. That's the bug light. And its teeth, oh shit. Its teeth were just plain real narrow and filthy. Two words you cannot have with teeth. Narrow and filthy. Oh. It seemed like it had 100 or more tiny, disgusting teeth in its mouth, and here's where I found out. Because that was it. The 100 teeth that you can't, bad enough. That's too much. And I could see them because its mouth was inside.
Healing's going out. Thank me later.
No birds, bugs, or bees. That weird, eerie silence still bothers me too, and you'll see why shortly. Couldn't have been more than a handful of minutes we were in that field, though I don't remember what happened during the body tour that I had, or how long it lasted. But we weren't at the thing when I came out of it, and it started out maybe 50 yards away from us when we were initially, when we saw it, initially. I immediately grabbed him and dragged him away at as much of a run as I could muster. He didn't resist, thank God, because that would have been tough for me, girl. But this bastard, I was the mortal terror for the first time in my life, so I was a mess. Now it gets weird. Now it gets fucking weird.
It's already weird. There's no good explanation. Like maybe a hipster got lost in the woods and like broke his legs and his veneers fell out, and so he just has like weird, narrow, tiny teeth. But even then, I don't. Oh God, it's not great.
Wear a pair of pants with your weird knees, man. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Do something.
It was kind of you not to mention the fucked up dick, but that's also a good reason to wear pants.
I'm saying, man, put a towel on, dude.
I mean, I'm not trying to need or dick shame anybody, but dude, decorum. Come on.
Yeah. You're in a field with some kids. For the love of God, you're on a list.
Yeah.
You're a predator now.
Weird pervert. I don't know.
Anyway, now it gets weird. He was saying, all right, I headed straight back where we had come from, hit the tree line, and out the other side at our family's camp. Everyone else is doing their thing, and we just jumped down and started eating watermelon. I never told them or anyone about this, and I still don't know why. Still, so that's a really interesting point, and I think that was the thing that you brought up when you were testing out your pod.
Cut their wire.
Sometimes people act normally after a huge incident.
Yeah,
And it's
for sure.
inexplicable. And, you know, and we see it time and again with extraterrestrial stuff, which we easily, I guess, attribute to, I don't know, like psychic interference or some high technology they may have. But less so, but still fairly prevalent in cryptid encounters, which
What is it? Okay, 40. Give me a second.
I think also maybe some of it is just like self-preservation, especially as a child. I mean, it sounds like he was pretty young when this happened. What do you even do at that point? You know, maybe you just go eat watermelon and you're like, that was fucking haunted. Let's never speak of this again.
Yeah, I mean, especially if the level of fear and trauma like that is so high. Like, I mean, he said he was a mess, but I mean, I'm sure at some point after you kind of come down from everything, you probably drain fuck like I have, my life.
Right. It really is.
Yeah, no, I mean, that does make sense. But also, I mean, I do see where he says it's weird as marriage because an 8-year-old in a present situation, I mean, it is not beyond the pale.
Okay, so that's 40.
The first thing you do is go to
You know, I'll just go. I keep getting keys, and I want to try to get some of the other stuff.
So I get sort of where he's coming from. But
That's Dr. Moline. Joined the physics team last year. Nice enough guy, but weird.
I was given by this.
I can't help it. I'm just that good.
Bonus points.
Though not close, but closer than that.
Too quick for you.
Feels like even matters when it comes to it. Anyway, we are going down the road, and both of us just look at each other
Okay.
and say,
40, 22.
like this is the truth.
Okay. 40, 22.
Oh. Yeah,
That's weird, like, super weird, like, this moment.
Yeah,
It's like weird, like,
I don't know, trauma.
Bonding,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's like trauma.
But to be on the same wavelength so many years after the fact, after you've not talked about it for that long, that is spooky.
Okay, 40, 22, 27.
Crazy enough that they both brought it up. That's right.
40, 22, 27.
It's sort of like, when you release the JFK assassination papers 50 years later, imagine like 22-year allowed it, whatever other age you
To know about it.
to know. It's something like, it's weird, but it makes you think, like, this might be more than just physically anomalous, to put it politely.
Right.
It might be a truly enigmatic entity. But, all right, we'll just wrap this up and then we'll break it down. We both beautifully accept. I had to pull into the vehicle. It was everything with a few minor size discrepancies that I attribute to our age difference.
Okay, let's go to, let's see.
Over and over. That must be one.
Okay.
Oh, I got the chills. I got the chills.
Okay, until.
Sad.
Dang it.
After that, I made right in with a few more stories from my own experiences, though nothing could ever be close to this one thing back then. I used the back phase as a kid and teenager, and now I know why. Truthfully, the moment was never far from my own. With the world that stood in front of us, I had to accept a scary truth. I do not know what that thing was, but it was not a man, and that means monsters are real. That's got to be one of the most psyche shocking revelation. I've always thought about this. We've talked about this a lot, Mark and I, and our other partner Chris on the podcast. I'm interested in
Okay.
like when you see something,
Oh, good. I didn't need the Wonder Woman thing.
person kangaroos to God knows what. Like, how do you, like, for us as humans like that, I'm open to an infinite universe full of crazy possibilities. I entertain the possibility of being almost anything can happen. If I have a find a little one with a 4-year-old.
When do we get to the hard part?
That's fine. Still what was it? But once you see something, done. You're never going to go back to that. Like, yes, I'm pretty sure weird shit happens, but there's a chance it doesn't. It doesn't happen to me. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm always fascinated by thought, like, what happens then? And I'm wondering, is that something you guys have ever broached?
C4 charge out.
Let's get haunted.
Yeah, I mean, luckily Nat and I have never seen like a dickless, legless, whatever this thing was, wandering through the woods. Yeah. I mean, he was pretty close from what it sounds like. It was for sure robbing out. But yeah, you're right though. If you were to see something like that, your life is forever changed.
This may come as a shock, but you're not getting back up.
But at the end of the day, you're just trying to convince yourself that everything is fine, nothing is wrong. And I don't know, really feel as really strong. Vista Bray Road many years ago, and we interviewed some. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's like a dog man creature.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh, of
totally.
course, yeah, Linda Godfrey. Yeah, like,
So maybe with the
And
Epic Key, you can
yeah,
actually
we
get a
actually
lot of
ended
the
up speaking to a couple of people who
like
did
notes and
kind of
stuff
tell their
like
stories
that.
of seeing the dog man, the Vista Bray Road, and this one woman that was like, I don't want my voice associated with this. I will write to you what I saw. You can read it. Like, I want nothing to do with this. Her story, strangely, was the most impactful to me, which you would think it would be because she's not telling me face to face, but she essentially was sitting in her living room, looked out her front window, and this weird dog man was gripping the windowsill, staring at her, and she said it was literally the shape of a dog, like a dog
Consider that an
snout, but it
all-inclusive
was a
fuck you.
huge nose on the end of the snout. So it was like a human face stretched out like a dog. And she was like, she's like, it's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anything like that before or since, never had any paranormal experiences before or since. And it was so bad that
Yeah.
I, like,
Let's see what a
told my
green one
husband,
is.
we need to move. And we moved out of that town. I like, but it's true. It's like there's some things after you experience them, I have to imagine your whole like world view shifts.
and what's funny is you have no way of knowing this. Kind of unique, like deep down phobia of animals with people faces. It stems from the remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers in the 70s where a dog came up with a human face. And human-faced animals, there's one crazy centaur story, but it's not a centaur, it's a horse that I want to fucking die just thinking about it.
No, that
There's a fucking werewolf slash dog man slash whatever the fuck it was. It was so human. It might be the most abhorrent thing I've ever heard.
horrible, absolutely horrible. But
And
yeah,
how
I
do you
mean,
go home? Like, how do you go shopping? How do you pay your insurance? How do you do the shit you need to do?
how do you remain grounded in reality after experiencing something like that? Like, how do you not just immediately check yourself into a mental hospital? Because there's no way. I don't know that I'm strong enough
Okay,
to be normal after something like that.
maybe it's just like Epic where you have a
Not
chance to drop
correctly stated,
the
but I'm
notes
sure
and
you
stuff like
experience
that.
awful things and you push through them just like anything else in life because what other choice do you have? But seeing something like something that you are being told does not exist or isn't real, I don't know how you could not be mentally affected.
No, like I would rather see like a Bigfoot or something like some random like it was
An undiscovered entity.
yeah exactly yeah anything like that like all right I might be able to get out of my life still think that things are kind of awful but this
Max armor.
when you know it's I mean I'm gonna say there's goddamn chance that it's a human you're just that's it like there's nothing you can never go back from that and even going forward I would be scared shitless that I would run into this thing like
Absolutely.
and apparently it has powers because it's trying to coax your brother over
And you.
and
Thank
you,
God.
yeah,
The
exactly.
incongruity snapped you out of it in time to rescue both of them. Very
Yeah,
well.
I don't know. I
It
mean,
couldn't have been a good outcome.
no, but there's definitely nothing fun happening. It's like
Yeah,
it's not a pizza party. It's
No.
Freddy Krueger post. Yeah, hopefully your parents will
Keep coming. See if anything changes.
It's like opening.
Oh, I was about to say, during like the last part of that story, I don't know if it was showing up for you guys, but on Riverside, it was showing up for me 666 megabytes uploaded just for like the majority.
Oh shit, really?
Bonus
I was like, oh no.
It's why it's on the table.
Man,
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't have the bar away.
Let's just hope it's just King Diamond checking in, okay?
Yeah.
Saying hi from the nether. Oh my.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna wrap
He is
this
still
up.
with us.
Super quick, and this is interesting because this is Jeff's actual take. That we had to realize monsters were real. And for the record, that seems scary.
Oops.
Wrapped it up.
What are you using that?
Real quick, Rob, this thing. This point on my bucket list. I never did. But I can assure you, this rock dip hipster feel to the fucking yeah, I did that. Chris, who's unfortunately not here, please find a way to debunk this and make me say it was a fucking rabbit. Thank you, Chris. Basically, stumbled into clothes that had fallen off of clothesline and had, I don't know, dumped all the marching because that's legit. Now,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
So,
we do.
boom, you're safe, bro. Just stand on its hind legs, learn to say your brother's name. Jesus Christ, no.
Just say it was a bear with mange, or like
Yeah.
come up with something where you could rationalize it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like some weird mangy bear that was wearing a shirt and it found a hat and it loses bear dick.
It is. And fucking Allie nailed it earlier when she did the film version. It's fucking heavy and run to see. Like, it spits hard. You know, got a taste of heroin to it.
Yeah.
It's like it was
Very thin.
you got fucking like a dick holding on by like threads, and he's just fucking high, fucked up in a field, looking for this. You're looking at rolling for change, so you fucking get some marmalade and heroin.
Just hitting that H so hard in the field. Weird.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Okay. Last but not least, Mark. I know that you know that this is absolutely not the whimsy of a child, but it's cool if you say it anyway. Also on my bucket list, Mark's definition for the whimsy of a child is anytime we have a child eyewitness. And I try to be empathetic because I remember being a pretty smart kid, and I think kids are, but Mark's like, kids are liars. It's the whimsy of a child. They make shit up, and he's not entirely wrong. So what he refers to is Mark add-on stuff with every time a kid
Usually I charge triple for bulk killings.
might be imaginative.
Yeah, but a shared hallucination, those are a little bit harder to
Yeah.
rationalize.
Yeah, this one is kind of hard to do the whimsy of a child. I was kind of thinking like
Max
one with a, you know, for a second I was kind of like, man, could this be some fucked up scarecrow?
Oh.
But I mean,
With a dick and covered with hair and a cauliflower nose, and listen, who literally has a fucking cauliflower butt? I mean, whoever puts a dick on their fucking scarecrow.
I made a snowman once, all right?
Oh,
And I
did you
gave
put
it
the
to
carrot
her.
down south for
Sure did. Yeah. The neighbors like, no, but yeah, only if you share experience like that, and obviously at the time, I was trying to come up with something like, did they miss identify something? Was there something prank? But there's not.
I mean, not a bad guess.
No, and even like the stuff, like a shared hallucination sounds like simple. Like if he was seeing one thing, his brother was seeing something.
double points.
But hallucinating the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Not possible. Mass hysteria, sure.
Yeah, mass hysteria.
Spread like a viral infection. That's fine. Even though a lot of times it's attributed to scenarios inappropriately, but okay, I'll let that one coast for now. Mass hallucinations, I think, unless you really are combining psychic powers and panic.
Jeez, another freaking rake.
That's so elaborate that it's just you say no. People thought it was there, regardless of what it really was.
Right. Yeah, something was there. I mean, maybe you could pick apart some of the minutia of like, well, one heard voices, the other one didn't. Like, you can pick apart little things, but at the end of the day, something was there that was fucked up.
Yeah, no, 100%. But I want to say,
like this really quick, or just I know I guess so. Jeff contributed. I know it's a long one, but it's a big part of why I am interested and slightly fearful of all of this mystery you have to understand. And that, to me, is a very understandable reaction. Of course, you're going to be curious, but you're also going to be trepidatious because you know it's not all theoretical, like you're discussing. So I absolutely get that. I hope this makes the show.
I gotta check the Wonder Weapon one.
Because I think I'm ready for some feedback about this. I have no label for what it was. I won't say demon, though I am a Christian and believe it's possible. You can't take that off the list. It doesn't seem to fit in my head for some reason, though. Whatever it was, I believe it was after my brother. And I also believe that it may try it again, and we just haven't remembered yet which freak me right.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Like the body.
56.
Well, and rescue his brother. Like we were thinking, I was thinking particularly, worst case scenario is a murder, abduction, mutilation, who the fuck knows, but the kids won't come back. It's almost a scarier prospect to think that this is like the guy who collects the kids and brings them someplace worse or something fucking worse, and then also
here.
terrifyingly don't remember
Down here. No.
that to me is a much worse problem.
Yeah, that's way worse than seeing a cryptid,
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean,
I'll use Mangler Cannon to
I
kill a
just
Mangler every time.
fucking-
Okay.
Knowing that during your life,
Use Brain Rounder for a man to kill him.
fucking leather dick over there is fucking pumped and snag you when you're wearing a jersey this time because he likes to switch hats because it's fun.
Yeah, it's like, part of it makes me think of Weinstein, because he apparently had like a weird rotting dick as well. But I'm just gonna say, for my own mental well-being, I have to imagine.
There it is.
I think that is better. I think that's like the least evil of all the outcomes. Like, do you want to say that you saw a
2500 with Wonder Weapons. Alright. Start that one.
To me, I feel like it's better to be like, I saw a cryptid, and it doesn't. That's just how it was born, so it doesn't know that it's fucked up looking.
Okay, you know what? That's what I do. I'm gonna have to pack a punch at 3 to 3.
I like that idea of breaking it down a little bit.
That's what augments. That's what else I need to do.
Short stuff, but they're not all big.
Right.
You know, it's just
Okay, I'm almost done for that one.
You know, it goes through a lot of violent interludes from
Alright, be right back.
messed up things. Turned into like fucking crazy life and I don't know, maybe he wanted to emulate humans to the degree that when he saw them in the distance, he adopted some of the clothing. Just fucking why not? All of that brings you to a place where you can almost pity this thing, as terrifying as it is. But then, let's bring the kid and hypnotize fucking children, and then cannot be, at least traditionally speaking, encrypted as much as I really wish it was.
Hypercryptids possibilities. Hypercryptids are cryptids with weird powers that Rob is dubbed inexplicable.
Yeah, it costs money. It's not the best guy.
Oh yeah, no. It's all there. It's all super weird stuff. So, yeah, cryptid. I mean, the clothes make me think though, like having a hat and having like the weird flannel. Like, I mean, demon. That's wide fucking open. That's like beyond. They could literally be anything.
What about like a shapeshifter? Like, it takes the visage of whatever is most terrifying to the person viewing it. I don't know. What about like a boggart? You know, like the cryptid in
Yeah, like the old
Ireland,
Irish
I think?
ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where they can shapeshift into something creepy depending on the viewer's fears. I don't know. I just really don't want to believe that there's just a species of wild man demon out there that is waiting to pounce. I can't believe that.
Yeah, especially like if it predates on children.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean, you know, on anybody. Honestly, I mean, we bring up the missing 411 quite a bit, but like, it's an explanation. I'm not saying it is. Just, hey, it's 411's always on the
Oh,
table,
that's
man.
scary to think
It's
that they
super.
were that close to being led into getting lost in the forest following this weird creature.
Yeah.
And
Even if it is.
just the, I mean, again, I can't help it. The fucking team thing. I mean, the funky dick, never a picnic. The fucking, just narrow and filthy, bad enough. But hundreds, overpacked.
Yeah.
That's
almost
true.
like layers of teeth. It's like,
I
Jesus.
forgot about that.
It's, you know what this thing looks like? If Charles Bukowski wrote a book about Bigfoot, he would have characters.
Yeah, honestly, this is
Just
like
the biggest drunken dirtbag foots out there, kicking the wind, not giving fucks.
Yeah, and I was even thinking maybe like along the whole like shapeshift thing, like
If you shapeshift into that, fucking do yourself in.
yeah, or you know, if whatever this thing is like affecting these kids obviously on like a psychic level where like it's projected to them, that could be huge. That could be a wide open like mental, like spirit in the forest. I don't know, some vengeful ghost of the land.
Vengeful ghost of what the fuck are you even doing? Where are you collecting these ideas?
I'm trying to go like a paranormal angle.
Vengeful ghost of the land.
Paranormal, I mean, like I said, demon is so goddamn wide open. Like, demonology, which Robert actually technically is a demonologist.
You can fuck right off. No,
Yeah,
I'm not. I was on a documentary once where I talked a lot about demons because that was the case, and Mark ceaselessly picks on me as if I knew dick all about demons.
Dude,
I
because
do not. I mean, I was a Catholic kid. I went to parochial school, so I know more than I ought. But
this documentary was on fucking HBO Max, for Christ's sake.
Whoa.
Yeah.
so
That's big
I
No, seriously.
That's big time. No, hey,
Dude,
that's incredible.
yeah, I mean, I'm not on any documentaries. What am I, a beer guy? What am I going to do? Come on. You literally drove the entire goddamn show. It's called The Devil's Academy. Check it out, Elliot.
I will. The Devil's Academy. Well, I'm going to make a note of this.
Yeah, no, it's really great. He does such a good job with it. He honestly makes the whole goddamn thing because everybody else in the thing didn't cover it. But Rob brings it together, pushes it forward.
Because Rob, I don't know, I've known you for very long, Rob. A level of logic and education and conviction to the stories that make them more believable than if it's just me and Matt screaming in a dark room about, like, whether or not a dog man is real.
Oh my gosh, that is so sweet of you to say, but you downplay your significance. You guys are fun and logical and dynamic, and I laugh with pieces out of
And you know enough from that? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so this story here, man.
Okay, it starts tomorrow.
It's nuts. And so, Ellie, I want to say this. Our listeners know that you
Yeah, buy tokens. I didn't know that. Cool.
More than like to have you. And when you get here, you better believe you're going to get fucking great chips cake day, because that is the party favors we have over here.
You know what? Matt is going to be so disappointed that her internet wasn't working and she couldn't listen to this. She would have had such good commentary for this.
Listen, that, yes, we're so glad you could do it. And
Yeah, no,
it was fucking perfect. So thank you so much. And again, before we wrap it up, just can you let the good folks know where they can find you and Matt and your wonderful work?
Absolutely, yeah. You can just go literally anywhere and type in Let's Get Haunted. If it's a social media, we're probably on it. We have a website, letsgethaunted.com, and we're also wherever you listen to podcasts. So definitely tune in, but mostly tune in to listen to the Kryptonite Let's Get Haunted crossover on our show, where we talked about some very spooky forest stories that are similar to some of these.
Alright, start up the.
Welcome to Kryptonite Podcast presents Evil Science and Magic Buddies, the show within the show, The Conspiracy of the Conspiracy, Listener Stories, Part 32. My name is Mark Storrs, and hanging out with me as always is
Rob Morphy.
Robert. Thank you so much.
And Chris.
Christopher, hello, welcome back, everybody. Spooky season is upon us. Perfect time to dig into our listener stories. Anybody out there, if you have any experiences that you would like to share with us, you can submit those at CryptonautPodcast.com, or you can send us an email at
Hello?
CryptonautPodcast@gmail.com.
Oh, I did go through.
In a little city called Washington, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second.
Welcome to the clubhouse. Mothman, Bigfoot, Jersey Devil, just the whole nine yards. I never thought I'd get to see something paranormal. I'm guessing, I'm going to bet he's going to really go deep into this. Because he finally
Packer punts us to the third.
This is the moment.
Yes. Yeah, thank you. Went out on a limb. Send us a story.
Hit that clap button.
Yeah, I know. I know. I was trying to do something so bad it was reactable, but forget it. Just try it. Just a shame. I'm going to try it.
It's okay, buddy.
See just how much punch you can pack.
This was back. Excuse me. I'll let me go back to narrating. You're good. Straight man narrating.
I would have been more worried if
This
you
was
weren't
back in
aiming
December
for me.
2018. It was a picture perfect Christmas. Everyone had the house decked out for the holiday. And fresh snow was I love that vibe. It was getting to be about Christmas time, and all the students were going
For what
to
that
Christmas.
cost, I expect
The
protection.
night before Christmas, and I had just
Max armor.
So there I am in my car, about to go to the 24-hour gym I'm a part of, before I go home and get some last-minute gifts wrapped for the family. I figured I'd get a quick game or two of Clash Royale in before I go to the gym.
Oh, I think he's, of course, on his phone. He's like, I used to play that game, and yeah, I would do that. I'm like, I'm gonna go do something. I'm gonna check the Clash Royale. I got feeling someone can fucking ruin my fort, and I never found it.
Yeah, just phone games. Trying to get Bill off it.
Oh, really?
Anytime he's not talking on his phone, doing something with coins. Trying to get coins. I'm like,
Oh, super producer.
Oh, super producer Bill. It's okay.
Back to Big Bud.
Big Bud.
So there I am in my car, about to go to the 24-hour gym. I'm just sitting there with the seat down, playing Clash Royale.
Keep coming. See if
This
anything
couple
changes.
and 3 kids coming down the street by one of the college's parking lots. The man was tall, broad-shouldered, a very muscular man with shaggy black hair, wearing
Double points.
already. You're either a rock star or a hoodlum at this point. Every time. Or just, I guess, a fashion.
I don't think I can
Yeah,
get
or maybe just a jack and a good sense of
And
fashion.
shitty hair hygiene, I guess. I mean, I had to call that.
No, okay. So it doesn't look like it spawned with the right ones. I think I need
The woman was a slim woman of average height. With
the gold
ginger
key.
hair. She was wearing a white hooded, zipped up sweatshirt and some baggy blue sweatpants. These were the 3 kids. They were bundled up in winter coats, so I couldn't make out any features like hair. There was 2 boys and a girl. I couldn't make out any hair color of anyone, as they were all wearing their sunglasses and wearing this really cold out. What does that mean? Is that goggles?
Like polarized glasses, maybe.
Okay.
I'm thinking, I mean,
Too much, maybe.
yeah.
Like, I guess you gotta be snowmobiling or skiing.
Yeah,
More
I'm
goggles.
just thinking like polarized.
I think I overdid it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, what distracted me?
I'll try with the blue green.
Clash Royale. I think we're gonna get fucking new sponsor off of this.
Yeah, and you know, if them or League of Legends wants to sponsor us, drop me a line.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, it's like,
What distracted me away from the game was the kids asking if they could do it over and over again. The woman looked around, didn't see anyone, probably couldn't see me way back.
Okay. No, maybe it's this green. Green. Maybe this is gold.
Well, to my surprise, these 3 kids then took off into the air like something out of Dragon Ball Z.
dude.
I can't help it. I'm just that good.
It gets better.
Oh my god.
This is the first time I think we've ever had a story like that.
Absolutely.
Because as soon as you read this, I had the same exact response, and then I was going through my mental library. I'm like, have we ever done this before? I don't believe.
blind kids.
There's more.
Let's try
I can't wait, but I think we solved the sunglasses problem. Clearly, they're aviators.
Well, it makes
That would
sense.
have been the rim shot right
Yeah.
there. Thank you for that. Okay, so I like that they think they're alone. Anyone
Nope.
who can fly is constantly going to be haranguing their parents to let them fly. Good parents are going to know you end up in a government lab if you fly in place. So you wait until it's an empty street on Christmas Eve and figure what the fuck. Let the kids fly.
If they are kids.
If they're kids. I don't know. You're right. I'm speculating. But, all right, okay. All right. They were doing swimming moves doing a pool, and the girl was like doing backflips and cartwheels as the man and woman watched them. So I always thought that's how you fuck too. You'd be swimming in the air. Like Superman is always able to shoot himself off without, I guess, the benefit of physics.
Yeah.
Like now we're doing movies where he pushes off the ground and the ground cracks a little. But back in the day, he always just could fly without any
Sure.
like reactionary method. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But the physics were always shitty for flying things.
Yeah, see, to me, I'm thinking like this, like fizzy lifting drink.
Sure, that's
You know,
floating.
you just get that weird float thing.
Yeah.
Just don't get near a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, I mean,
exhaust fan will cut you up.
can you like consciously increase your gravity? Like I never understood like, well, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to accelerate.
Right. Yeah, that's it. And it seems like stabilization is also going to be a problem.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You constantly going ass over teacup.
Thing. Yeah, that's the kind of. I mean, it's kind of like doing like a hoverboard. I mean, my son had one for a while. I ate shit on it 3 or 4 times. When you stand down, you kind of like balance yourself. You can move forward, go back. You can go back a little bit and do like a little swirly, like big great.
Okay.
Kaboom!
This startled me something fierce as I yanked that car seat handle and sat upright in my seat. And I started to get out of the car to get a better look. I hadn't even thought of turning on my phone camera. I was so filled with awe. I was just at a complete loss for words. I was so awestruck. Now it was at this moment the man and woman noticed me getting out of my car. Now this sent them all into panic mode. I could see the woman cursing under her breath. I couldn't even blurt a word out before they all 5 took off like rockets into the night sky. So there again, the physics issue.
Yeah.
Did they have to like lean down? But the kids were already airborne. So what are they pressing against? Or you have your own internal mechanism of, I don't know, but all I know is combustion. I mean, I'm an earth human of the early 21st century.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's some sort of like gravity manipulation. That's all I can think of is that they're able to like manipulate gravity around them. So if family's walking down a sidewalk, tells the kids, sure, go ahead, do your floating thing.
Yeah, right.
Gets caught, they're like, fuck, and they jet.
And they all
How fucking bizarre is now, granted, everyone's like, oh, I want to see something paranormal. I want to see a Mothman. I want to see a Bigfoot.
Yeah,
I want to see. This is not.
Okay.
No.
So it looks like it's only with the gold ones. So
I
yeah.
want them well dressed for the season.
Yeah.
I want 3 of them to float because their parents allow them. I want all of them to shit themselves when they see I'm seeing them.
Yeah.
No one ever wishes for that paranormal experience, but once you get it, my God, what a gift.
Now, we've covered plenty of flying humanoids, which are generally creatures. You know, that humanoid.
Often who we did,
Yeah.
you'll give that word to me.
This is human, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Just with the ability to fly. That's what I'm thinking.
Like,
Or,
all right, well, you can't say that because they could be humans with access to technology that we can only dream of. They could be humans who have mastered the art of sorcery and are using magical shit to defy gravity.
oh, sorcery.
Yes, sorcery. As I used to pronounce it all the time. The art of making sausage and doing magic. So, I mean, they could have figured out the fucking spell. You know, the one, not like the, the alchemical one that I completely fucking failed at, but like other ones that make you fucking giddy with. I'm not saying that they're just a working class. You know that they're a working class man. Maybe they're just that shit in hair. Maybe he's from the Middle Ages. Maybe they're fucking immortal. Maybe they're God. I'm just saying we can't say they're not you. I mean, no one had a sword, so
Well, they always had a sword.
it could be a Highlander too.
That means this is the Kurgan in the gym.
How do you know the Kurgan looks the dad? He's muscular with shaggy black hair. That's young Kurgan.
Yeah. Wow.
And he's lucky he didn't get his head cut off. I love Clancy.
Sure, the Immortals Blue. I mean, I suppose if you are, if you want to do the alien route, if you are some alien species that's down here living amongst us humans, which is a theory that people have put out, but obviously aliens are just living amongst us.
I mean, tons of people, a lot of the people that claim to be whistleblowers insist that they are either shapeshifters that can resemble us, or they resemble us so much already they don't need to change their physical
Which
form.
would be like in this case, they just look at the family walking on the street, but they have some weird. I don't know if that's like a physical, like something to do with biology or physiology, or if that's just like, like if you have something on you that makes you, have the ability to fly like that. It's very, I don't know, I've never encountered a story like this. Like out of all the years we've got
Yeah.
those
Well,
stories.
there is that
random flying demons.
one video that got really popular not that long ago, and I think it might have been defunct, but I'm not sure. Where this dude, I think he was Russian, was walking in the woods, and he looks around and he sees this little girl floating in the air while the grandmother or whatever was saying,
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yes, that's
They
right.
drop or whatever.
I think I had that selected for our videos at one point, but I
think I ever saw that.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I just like cast it or whatever because it may have been debunked, but it's really interesting.
That's the only thing that I've seen that really reminds me of that. Yeah. But all right, so anyway, that long-winded diatribe was just to suggest that you can't say it's not human. But I would dare say
Consider that an all-inclusive fuck you.
this is something that you naturally do, which fuddles me. You really are fuddled. So you are an extraterrestrial intergalactic or a terrestrial humanoid that has blended with the human race that has paranatural abilities, at least by our simple Homo sapien standards, that can allow you to do some batshit crazery. And also, and this is the thing that makes me know it has to be tech, because I mean, even birds have to take off. Like all the things that fly that we know about out there have to like lunge and flap.
Yeah, because they got to use the wind.
If you're shooting up into the air like rockets, especially if you're already in the air, so you have nothing to launch off of. I know I keep beating this point, but this has always pissed me off. You got to have some sort of tech, I would think, or some sort of magical talent. I don't know what magic or tech, hell or space, to fucking send you off.
Yes, see that's Madonia actually. Similar to a belt shooter or something.
Sure.
Yeah, what kind of Madonia belt? How
One glass of sweet relief coming right up.
All the time. I would think like
But not
all the time.
not everybody else, with this select few people, because they're doing FAA fucking like.
Well, yeah, you can't go that high. You're suffering. I mean, unless you have like.
But yeah, I mean,
Oxygen
you don't want to
tank.
go like out of this. You don't want to hit that part where you go from blue to black and then you drift away into space.
Yeah.
Like
Untethered, we call that.
Where like the SR-71 Blackbird flies, you don't want to go up there.
Get up into the black night. You're like, fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm getting real excited. But goddamn, that was.
I don't think another one's gonna. I mean,
In my day-to-day, during my dumb shit that I do at work, I'm like, man, if I could just like not have to walk these stairs and just take this giant ass motor and like fucking blow this fucker down the stairs.
Alright. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's with the gold ones.
Well,
Or the Epic Keys. What's up out there?
Apparently these people are, but super cool little interaction here from.
No, it's incredible.
From Big Buddy. I mean, yeah, he said he's in the paranormal. And
Usually I charge triple for bulk
a
chilies.
glimpse of something.
How many of us have been in the paranormal in various like us, less so, and just thought, hey, this is cool. And that wish never comes true for so many people.
You know, yeah, I mean, we have all had varying degrees of small paranormal.
Yes, smidges of things in the sky.
Nothing super crazy.
No, nothing that's in your face like, fucking explain this.
Yeah.
No dice. And I mean, people undercover, or maybe they got stuck here conehead style aliens that are just, they're letting their kids cut loose until, like the fucking rescue ship comes and gets them or whatever. You ever seen coneheads?
Yeah.
What the dude's wife didn't know. Not the classic, right? An enjoyable romp.
I haven't thought of that in so long.
Why would you need it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're alien stuck in that world, you're more than the average people collecting in this key because you don't want Michael on key. See the guy from Spinal Tap and not Lenny. Lenny from that on key that's different actor. All right, yeah, no, that was Scott from Flash.
Flip the coin. It came up heads.
Michael McKean, the guy who played the government agent chasing the Coneheads, as well as one of the guitarists in Spinal Tap, as well as one of the Studers in Laverne and Shirley.
Oh yes, I know this guy.
There we go. Another
He's
gold
been
one.
in tons of shit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Chris.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe who knows, man? Aliens, they, anything's in the table there, but
Clearly, so they are incognito.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And
So I think it really varies.
their technology keeps them at an even keel temperature-wise, no matter where they are.
Bummer.
Or the cold affects them, even though the gravity defines.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe gravity affects them differently. Maybe the weather.
Maybe they get chilly.
Exactly.
Hollow bones.
Yeah, I'm always cold.
Hollow bones. Right. Let's see what's up.
Oh, you look really
Yeah, yeah. If anything, I was designed to burrow slowly.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. All right.
Oh, that's hilarious. hilarious. All right, well, there you have it. Thank you again, Big Buddy, for sending that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations.
That's one of the.
You get the ultimate bingo card.
That is one of the first
Yeah, it's great.
times that we've ever read anything like that, so we're super
It
excited.
is fascinating.
And
I would
thank you.
love, and if anyone has another encounter even like this, or
Yeah,
they just
okay.
read somewhere, pass it on, because I would love to do a little more of a dive into
Oh,
that.
for sure, and thank you for sharing that with us. It's awesome. So, Robert, this next one comes to our listener from Erica.
Oh, thank you, Erica. So excited. Erica begins. Hi, Kryptonite guys. Hello, Erica. You're watching. Well, my name is Erica. I've been here for a long time if I wanted to actually share this story, because I don't know if it's actually any interesting. Well, Mark, you have Mark. Oh, right there. And if it is interesting, if it's even clear, I like that even more. Right. Most people I tell don't seem to think I imagined it, but I've been listening to you guys since 2019, and your show has gotten me through some increasingly rough times in my life. So fuck it, I'll share it with you. Thank you. Good attitude. My dad's side of the family has owned a lake house on Lake Champlain, heading Greek territory.
That's right. It's in our area.
Definitely. I mean, it's the most famous monster in our area by far.
Yeah.
Okay. Since long before I was born. It's on the Vermont side of the lake, but very close to Ticonderoga.
Setting shock
My
charge.
parents would take my sister and I up there every summer, usually for a week or so. Sometimes those kids would stay there longer with
When
our
do we get to the
grandparents
hard part?
and uncles. I used to hate it. Being a city kid from Philly, because there wasn't a TV there. I definitely feel that. Yeah. Like, there's a place for nature, but at night, you gotta unwind with the two. Yeah. That's just the way. Yeah. Totally. Nowhere to go, and Champlain was a pretty gross place to swim around the house. I grew to appreciate it when I got older, but as a kid growing up in the 90s, the yearly trip to Vermont meant a long car ride to read books, which was something I could have just done at home. I feel your pain, but yeah. I love reading, but reading in the car is kind of a dick. I can't go. I know a lot of people get nauseous. It definitely messes with your equilibrium. Besides my perception of the house as being Stone Age, it also had the power is switched off when no one is occupying the place. So when you get there, you have to go through the tool shed from the people deck to switch on the circuit breaker. Then you have to go down into the fucking dirt cellar to turn the water on, and that's something out of a fucking nightmare, thanks to impossibly steep stairs and the lights at the top not reaching anything but the bell for the water.
It's almost done.
One little cool basement. It reminds me of the old basement stairs in the Frankenstein house. Yeah. Gradually sat on.
Yeah, welcome to everybody with these.
Yeah.
Steep stairs. Dude, when I bought my house and I went into the basement, I'm like, oh my god, block. It's not dirt. It's finished. Like, I can live down here. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, like I used to like just the stone cellar,
Oh, yeah.
dirt floors. You're like, oh, there's a sewer.
Get little peruvian holes for creatures.
A little sewer clean out.
Always. Yeah.
That's with flooding drains.
Yeah.
Right. That's a shit show.
And then the furnace is always on some blocks in case the sewer backs up. You're never worried about it. You guys remember my basement up in Andrew Street what a fucking weird straw space shit show that was? There's a walk to get down there. It sucked.
No, I don't
so
personally
nasty.
remember that.
Yeah, it was
Thank God. I never went.
regardless, back to Eric on the Evil Dead shit.
To this day, I cannot stand
Get
the
50,000.
simple task because there is no way to rapidly
Eliminates weapons. Okay.
From the Stygian blackness of that
Got
fucking
25.
basement.
Okay, I was almost done too. I use for the field.
Yeah, I love it. You use it, but when I read that, I'm like, ooh, Erica.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude,
Bringing the noise.
I love it.
I know, this made me have to. And my heart grew two sizes.
And mine did too.
Yeah.
Mom now.
The house had a pretty big yard facing the rear with large open fields and thick woods around it. The neighbor's property was relatively close, but back in those days you wouldn't know it since the trees were so thick. I don't even know where the property line was. My cousins and I used to hike through the area around the neighbors to reach their camping area a ways off down the shoreline. This was always spooky, but I felt okay in a group. Even still, the woods around there always felt
I'm getting my
slightly
mail
off,
back.
but it was supposed to be there. It's hard to put into words, just that it was weird in ways that forests and nature hikes elsewhere didn't seem to be. came, the surrounding property had
Okay, what am I at for the?
had all been sold off and remodeled so that the woods
Okay, that's that.
are gone. And with it,
Okay, I'm missing two more of those.
I mean, we've all been places where we feel the ick. And we just, I mean, you could say, I'm rational enough to say, just as a weird feeling I get. Just it's part of like the spell, or it triggers a memory of a dream, or who the fuck knows. Yeah. And you know what? There's nothing like functionally wrong with this place. You were just reacting to it for whatever things you brought to the party. But then there's a more intuitive part of me. It's like, stay the fuck away. There's like a
25 or more zombies wrapped in there, by two more elements. How'd I do that one?
Like, a buddy of mine used to have a camp out in Montana that was super cool, but like,
Okay. I'll just get that one done.
Right. Like any woods, like, not to bring up the regional thing, just any woods in the Northeast are fucking scary.
Yeah, there's not really.
I just swear to God, they are.
Is it really?
No, there's always like it definitely goes like Dark Wizard of Oz at some point. We expect to see like a hanging electrician
It
somewhere.
does. It really does.
Yeah, everything's like overhanging,
Yeah.
and all the limbs look like gnarled hands,
Yeah.
arthritic, nasty black hands coming at you.
Yeah.
It's silhouette.
It's funny though, like when we go to like the Adirondacks and like the woods up there, like at night and it's beautiful, it's awesome. There's it just feels like nature and good, but then you're here, you're like everything's musty and gross. It's constantly sucks.
Yeah.
It's full of ghosts and demons and
Yeah, the state parks are great, but like just woods, you know.
terrible.
Okay. And you know, bringing it back to the house, walking into a house and smelling that must is like because we had a cabin that my dad helped.
Wait, do I not have? I don't think I do. You know,
and it wasn't that far from
do I not have anything on it? I don't think I do.
Next to
No, I don't. So it showed something on it.
But because it didn't have any electricity, had an outhouse, and was used very seasonally.
I do have a question.
It always had that kind of must.
All the camps down there, all the ones that I've ever been to, all have that same like lake smell to them. Which have you recently noticed the lake smell due to all the algae bloom?
Oh hell yeah,
dude, it's weird. I thought it was my pool.
Oh my
I was
god,
a dozen pool.
you went too close.
Yeah,
to the
no,
lake.
he posted a video, but he just I look on the lake, it's green, slimy.
It's the late season algae
halves.
bloom, the halves. Yeah. And dude, I seriously came outside. I'm like, why does my pool smell like fish?
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's so
God,
nasty.
I'm gonna close. This is why I want to close the pool earlier.
Let's use that one. That one is really good.
I didn't say that, but I was just like,
Yeah, the whole place within like a couple mile radius is going to tackle shop.
it's
Like, you know what I mean? That smell.
Like right on the water,
Yeah.
just from both sides.
it's
And I just want to say one last thing about this childhood cabin. And I felt it wasn't that far away. You could always go home because it was like
right.
just
Yeah, you're
outside
right
the
there.
house. But when no electricity, no anything. But we did have a homemade water slide, and this is where it gets cool. My grandfather on my dad's side also built a cabin. But the caretaker at St. Louis Cemetery across from the high school.
What
where I
is
coached
this,
my
the
dad.
Battle of
It was the
Agincourt?
waterside phone.
What?
It was a
I like to
water
read.
slide with tombstones because his brother was a tombstone carver. So anytime they sold one and the person didn't pick it up or something snafu, they lined the entire creek with marble and granite smooth tombstones. So it's like a giant water slide. So when people walked up, they're like, "What the fuck? Did cemetery wash out?" It was like a nightmare for us kids. It was like a cemetery water slide.
Yeah.
It was probably only like 50 feet, but it felt like it was 400 yards of joy.
That's awesome.
So I have very fond memories of like sliding over Mrs. Curtain Rod or whatever. Jimmy Jams. There was all sorts of weird
Jimmy
names.
Jams.
I don't
The
know.
Jams family just now got the
No, no. Jimmy, it's on par to this day.
Unbelievable.
So yeah, so Tombstones make great water
Well,
slides.
all right, man.
For the
Well,
record.
there you
Don't
go.
jump in. That shit is still a rock.
No, you're gonna break the shit.
But it also went up to a little ramp. So that was the best part. So you could slide in and go.
Yeah.
It might still be there.
Let's go.
I mean, I don't think anyone moved the tombstone.
No.
They're probably gnarly as fuck now.
Yeah, they probably got a bunch of algae on them.
Yeah. So that property is long since fallen out of the family. for the
Yeah.
record.
Well,
All right, I'm sorry, Erica. I did not mean to fall down memory lane. It's just your rich storytelling really brought me to it. Okay, back to Lake Champlain.
here we go.
Aside from the nightmare basement and the attached dismemberment shack,
Again, no, it does not look alike.
most of the furniture
Yeah,
is from
so
the
definitely
50s,
the gold
the
ones.
60s, and musty. Yep. On the ground floor, there are only two windows that face the yard. One at the kitchen sink and next to the front door. The opposite side faced the lake and thus had many more windows so that you could get a nice view as well. as there being
Keep
a
coming.
porch
See if
that
anything
looked out
changes.
over the rocky street. The second floor had large windows on the front room and the back room that looked like, looked out into either the woods or the shoreline, as well as small square windows that were set closer to the floor. Another northeast fucking
I saw the purple one.
The bedroom I grew up in, they were like 3 inches off my bedroom floor.
Yeah.
Like that's perfect level for any toddler to plummet to their bed.
Yeah, yeah.
It's ridiculous. But
Population control.
that's good.
Right. I think I
Okay, yeah. I think it's only, definitely think it's only gold. So from everything I've tried, nothing.
I do this when you can't see me. That's the best part.
Look at that's the best.
I should turn your camera off.
Who
There,
wants to
it's
play a
good.
game of
You
catch
can't
the
see us.
Yeah, all right, here we go. They had a screen that opened the wood while the window itself pushed. Not sure how that works, but okay. There was one on the yard side and one on the lake side that looked out over the top of the porch. Each room with a bathroom in between and a small window.
Stuck in.
This is pretty good. It's a good description. I've got place. Oh, for sure. Basically imagine an
Hey, there goes.
house set back from busy populated centers. Now imagine being a kid with a wildly active imagination and then being able to hear every creak, groan, and pop of the wood as this ancient pest house settled along with trying not to put faces on the things that moved around the woods and splashed in the water all night. Oh my God, I am feeling it. Every sound it was a nightmare waiting to fucking develop me, and usually the follow. Doesn't make for an easy place to sleep with this. And even I knew back then
Hostile
that we
corpses
were
at the
much
mine.
more isolated and made me feel nervous. During the day, there might be a steady stream of traffic and people taking the ferry across the lake, but at night, aside from the house and forest neighbors, pitch black, and my sister and I weren't allowed a nightlight because it attracted bugs. That's the double whammy. You don't want the bugs, but you need the light.
You gotta go with the darkness, man. You can't be getting eaten by bugs.
The worst shit lives in pitch blackness. I even to this day don't sleep in pitch. I can't
No,
get up and look around.
I don't know how the hell I ever did it.
And to see abysmal black. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm suffocating. I feel like I'm like a Greco-Roman hell eating dust in a pitch black fucking cave.
Right.
Yeah, no, I
Just
was,
sandwiches.
yeah, no, I
Yeah,
was,
pack sandwiches when you die.
I always got something on the background.
Yeah.
Something's always going.
I mean, for me, it's usually a TV or something. I don't
Yeah,
want to
I
sleep
keep my
all
TV
night.
I got 2 fans and a TV with a fan noise.
Oh my
There's
God.
so many fucking fans like that. Jesus Christ. That's because no fans aren't loud enough. So I need a literal.
Like, you need to enhance it with
Yeah.
artificial fan sound.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's the
3 fucking fan noises.
Yeah, I actually went to his house once. I'm like, what is that?
Oh, that's not counting when you live here.
Oh, in his living room.
Is this his bedroom or the wind tunnel?
Yeah, that's what you're walking here. I don't see that, huh? But, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a rock.
Yeah.
No, I can't believe it. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Okay. Which brings me to the night in question. I wish I could remember the exact year that happened, but I knew it would have been 1999. I was a
Consider
teenager,
that an
but not
all-inclusive
high
fuck
school
you.
yet, so this seems most likely. There was nothing about the day or the evening leading up to this that made me think anything bad was going to happen. I get you. Just a normal day. Much. Every time. I digress. Just that I wasn't looking forward to going to bed as usual. But I tried and even managed to doze off for a little while before being woken up by some noises coming from under the window in my sister and I's room. And I always feel awkward about writing something in I, but I agree with that. That's proper English. Well done, Erica. But that always feels awkward to me when I write that. But well done. On the yard side. The window would have been to the left of my bed, down by my feet, and my little sister's bed was parallel on the opposite wall. I didn't think much of the noise, but now that the day's pitch darkness, I couldn't go back to sleep, so I sat up. That's when I saw. Okay. That was his mama. Well done. I'm like getting my found my ghost ready, guys.
There you go. Erica hit us up.
Changing my angle in bed, I could see a dull light flicker outside for a moment. Kind of like if a lightning bug flashes and leaves that
Right. MLS and liquidation.
On that side, and I thought, oh shit. I needed to be sure, so I crept from the bed and sat down on the floor back from the window so I could see out, but anyone outside probably wouldn't see me. That's easy to do. That's how you do it as a kid. One other note about the layout of the yard. The yard actually had a steep slope at a certain point and dropped down to the yard side of the house. So if you stood at the top of the slope in the yard, you could see the top windows
This may come as a
of
shock,
the second
but you're
floor,
not getting
even
back
though
up.
it's set away back from the house. So there's a little dip down, some lawn, then the house in the second story would be like looking right out of your bedroom so you could ever see that fucking hill. Oh, I don't love that. Maybe like 15 to 20 yards, but it looks closer from the inside of the house. The problem being, in the middle of the night with no moon, there's very little to see.
What? Oh, it's working.
This one night, I saw way too fucking much. Well done. Sitting on the floor, I could see the corona. It definitely sounded like there were people walking around in the flower garden. I was about to go rouse my parents when something broke from under the window and ran up the slope. I got about as good a look at it as you could hope for, and I'll try to describe what I saw from memory.
Just so you know,
It
I
was a
don't do
glowing
catch and
humanoid.
release.
Though the height was hard to judge, I guessed that it was probably around the same height as me at the time, so maybe around 5 feet. It wasn't wearing any clothes, and the glow was coming directly from it. It seemed human, but had weird proportions to its body, like the arms
Don't
and
look so
fingers were
surprised.
too long for its
CQC is my
torso,
specialty.
but the legs were maybe too short. I swear to God, we just had this description recently or something.
Gather round. I want to show you something.
Full power.
Don't worry. You won't be alone for long. Welcome to the good guys. Well, good-ish.
Full power.
going out. That's where you live now.
Kaboom!
Bathtub, meet toaster. When do we get to the hard part?
Insta-kill! There you are. Bonus points.
Back to where you came from. The fucking dirt.
Max armor.
No one is to venture outside until instructed to do so by civil or military emergency personnel. Do not interfere with the work being performed on your behalf by members of the emergency service.
My very own animated corpse? It must be my birthday. I can't help it. I'm just that good. Don't worry. You won't be alone for long.
Double points. Max ammo.
God damn it, kids.
I saw that down, Robert. I saw that down.
I had a dad.
I'm
with a
there.
camp. Nailed it.
Yeah, there you go.
I never got shouted at for sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, no, me neither. I used to think all the time.
Did you?
Yeah,
But
I did. Well, I told you that for a while, yeah.
did that help?
Don't look so surprised. CQC is my
I don't
specialty.
remember. Sure. So we never got shot after that.
Nope, never did.
He had absolutely no interest in it. We had the nature walk as some national park thing. Like I said, don't run with maybe it was fear, and I was worried that if the thing heard me moving around, it would get more aggressive and break a window to get in. I didn't discount the notion that I dreamed the entire thing. I had and still have an intense fear of the classic grade depiction. Like the X-Files completely ruined me for years, and I refused to watch it after a couple of glimpses of the show. So maybe my brain with this scenario while in a house that I had already that I've already had my anxiety about being in, and that I sleepwalked to the foot of my bed and spent the rest of the night there. And it
Just
just
so
felt
you know, I don't do catch
too
and
vivid
release.
to be a dream. And I couldn't ever sleep in that house again. As soon as I was old enough, I stopped going and just stayed home rather than go back to the house. It wasn't until my 30s that I even set foot in the place again. And I think I mostly forgotten about it until
Usually I charge triple for bulk killings.
I'm just fucking weird. 7 or 8 years ago. There's not even a 2 there.
It's okay.
There's not even a 2.
You'll do a sentence, and I'm just like, is he actually reading?
I'm prognosticating the next sentence. I'm trying to use my mind there.
Remote viewing Erica writing this in the pen.
Thank you, Mark, for understanding my process. And she mistyped clearly and then fixed it.
Yeah, I would put it on.
No, it's not your fault.
Let me put it on Erica. She's doing it in 7 to 8 years ago.
All right, well, that's 20 years later.
Yeah.
I forgot the order of it, but there were 2 things that really triggered me to remember the whole incident. One was I had a nightmare while I was living alone at the time. And I had a nightmare that ended with me 6 months later jumping from a bush in the forest in It woke me up screaming so bad that my landlord came from her house across from where I was living to make sure I was okay. Wow. The second thing that happened was that I watched the first season of Hellier, and the story that was the catalyst for that whole documentary reminded me a lot of what I saw. And it was that series of exhibition photos that looked like something like a cross between like earless Hopkinsville goblins
My very own animated corpse. It must be my
less
birthday.
distended builder demon, but small.
Back to where you came from.
Goblins
Fucking
actually.
guts.
Besides,
Yeah, socks and yeah, but they also have this Hopkinsville. That's where I really haven't done that obviously yet, but the glowing, long arms, stubby legs,
and size of ears, yeah.
so that's very interesting. But that's interesting too, because pop culture can trigger childhood memories. We've all experienced
Oh, yeah.
So, ultimately, I don't know what it was. And I hope that I probably changed the whole thing. I really like how practical Erica came out.
But she's coming at this from a
rational
She's being very rational. This are the things that could have been.
Though, on the other hand, I think it's almost as far of a reach. I had a bad dream, a bad, blah. So I'm thinking this could have happened. Not saying it definitely happened, but I do like that she's taking this pragmatic approach.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to not completely believe. I mean, it is her experience, yes, but sometimes I think some people they're so fantastic, you're like, shit, but actually, you don't have to actually see that.
Yeah.
Right. Experience. Your mind has a way too of covering shit up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It really does.
Screen memories notwithstanding, I mean,
But
just
your
real.
own fear and trauma.
Yes, exactly.
Can definitely cause a little,
Ooh.
Yeah, a little cover up. And a little CIA cover up your mind. Wow. And the mind CIA.
The old mind CIA.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a whole discipline of psychology. I fear of aliens, and then yes, I did know the story of the Hopkinsville goblins as a kid. And we are on the same page. Because I was one of those types who read every book of encounters that we get their hand. But the fact that I retained this memory, or hallucination, or what, since it happened, like I've said, I told other people and didn't give me the whole, that's nice, Aaron, but you must have been a prolific smoker at 13.
Doesn't make you do anything like that at all.
Thank God. Yeah. But I still can't shake the feeling that it was something that really happened.
Insta-kill.
I've been there as an adult. I won't set foot in where I watched. overall, the vibe is off about the place. So still, adult. A lot of times when that dissipates as an adult, I'm like, all right, I still get that vibe as an adult. Like, obviously, child with fears, just rational. That's all we ever do.
Welcome to the good guys. Well, good.
You have to make a little compartment, you got to compartmentalize it.
That's
You
why
got a
we
little
do.
shelf in your mind.
That's where you live now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, keep it all clean.
But if you're still feeling it as full on adult, then that implies that there's still something wrong.
Something was,
Yeah,
that impacted you enough that you remember that.
absolutely. That's true. All right, I'm okay. So I am wondering, has anyone ever seen something like this before from or the champagne bottle? Was your child in medication? Was it aliens?
When do we get to the
Was it
hard
a threat
part?
that was not a fucking threat?
You don't know
You
that.
know that.
You don't know that.
I don't know that. But I know that it's hard. Fuck you guys. Fuck all y'all.
There you go.
I wouldn't even know how to check if I ever went back there. But thank you for reading this if you do. I'm glad that you guys still take these submissions and just offer an outlet for people to tell their stories. My life is kind of a disaster at the moment, but your pod has helped me through some tough times, and I'm glad I took the plunge and joined the Patreon. Thank you. And thank you. First off, beautifully written. Definitely excellent. And also, I'm glad we can help you. I hope that this continues to. But that having been said, there are so many different types of. Obviously, the first one easier one is extraterrestrial aliens.
Yeah, I mean, it has classic sort of, I mean, the eyes, good with them.
Well, that is the one you watch.
Yeah, I'm sure I was going towards the Dover Demon territory, but not really.
But what is a
Dover
Dover Demon
Demon
anyway?
didn't really blow.
You never. I mean, there are similarities. Well, not too much because Dover Demon had a peanut head and a super thin body.
Yeah.
So honestly, these are about as far apart as we are.
And this thing has weird,
From a Dover Demon as this thing that Erica saw is from also.
Okay, I guess we have covered similar creatures.
Well, the Hopkinsville goblins, really, that you came up with that Erica confirmed, are probably the closest non-seers. And giant black eyes. They did not have giant black eyes.
I think in like one of the Pale Crawler episodes, maybe it was Patreon that did it, or something sort of like similar to
What was it?
I think it was
Japan, there was a bunch of tiny glowing humanoids that were seen. I don't know if you ended up using that one. I know I researched it. I know I found it. No, we might not have included anything yet, but they were small.
My very own animated cards?
Glowing
It must be my
humanoids
birthday.
over many shrines. I don't know which island of Japan. I don't know. Remember, but again, man was walking home. So, now, I'm not again trying to create any correlation with the fact that Erica lived in Japan or anything like that, but it just seems interesting to me that they're glowing, diminutive. Maybe there was something about
years
that
later.
place.
Yeah, so,
All right, so what about like woodland things that are of the wild? Things that as nature gets encroached on and destroyed, maybe they go underground, maybe they dissipate, maybe they go into some sort of metaphysical evolution so they go wild again.
She did mention that the place beforehand was Super Erie's Woods, and then it got like the developers came in and made a bunch of houses and shit on it.
Right.
So yeah, maybe this could be something that's been living in the wood all along, and just as people encroach into it, it kind of comes out and
becomes more marginalized and more marginalized.
I mean,
until,
or it's just like why the fuck are these people building on my shit? What the fuck's going on, man?
and there's the other thing. I mean, not that they're like
That's where
fucking
you live now.
locusts or whatever those things are that like hibernate for 17
Oh, I was
years.
hoping that they had a nation. Where do they go, man?
Underground.
Yeah,
Subterranean.
that's right.
So if any shit, they are species that must know so much of subterranean hibernators. When they come up and they're like, you don't fuck to the house. Larry, are you seeing this bullshit? This is
It's not the fall that gets you. It's the
what the
landing.
hell is it? There's a surface here? I can't even see it. You know,
And one of she comes across too is like legit trying to perform a teeny in the house. Like just trying to get in, it's getting in, it's doing the windows, kind of hitting the door.
It could just be curious. That is a common Sasquatch type reaction. Like they like tap on shit. They don't necessarily. Sometimes they break in.
Yeah.
Sometimes they go full boggy creek. But sometimes they're just like interested in human domiciles.
Oh, what's this? What's this door?
Right. But then the buddy comes running from the woods like, the fuck you doing,
What's
dude?
kind of funny is this thing is investigating the house, possible being he don't want to just say it's gonna be good breaking and entering, what he's saying. Then his buddy gives him the whistle, like, dude, and then he runs over, or maybe he could have a rental figure or something like all over here.
Didn't you hear what happened, Mikey?
Yeah.
Get the fuck away from these
No,
people.
let me tell you what happened to Mikey back in 70-something, all right?
This is dangerous.
You want to get autopsy in someone's backyard.
On a goddamn picnic table with a dude with a perm?
Let me tell you about John fucking Redcorn, okay?
Yeah. You would not let's cross him.
Don't look so surprised.
Yes.
CQC is my special.
Yes, and we know that he's king of the hill.
Yeah, we do.
They could not pull that over.
If you haven't listened yet, go back to
There you go. Yeah. So
yeah, this is fascinating.
super interesting. It's a little lot here, too.
I also love that it is not related.
No.
As much as I love
I thought it might have been.
at first I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the can't
Cut that wire.
area and this part of the Northeast, there is a bunch of huge shit like that. The
Well, there's some puff wedgies.
Yes, and I guess, I don't know, do you consider like the Ohio River Valley, I mean, like, kind of like south from us?
I mean, it's more northeast than a lot of the states, but
Yeah,
I don't think
if
we
you're
can classify that as northeast.
if you're in West Virginia, it'd be north.
Yeah, it's kind of cuspy for,
Yeah.
because it's like right there.
Yeah.
And just for the record, in no way, shape, or form would I consider West Virginia the North fucking East. Just
I'm looking at this. That's another.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I totally
That's Ohio.
We have a whole picture map.
I mean,
I know, but it doesn't label the state, so it doesn't help us figure out south of Pennsylvania. But still, I'm happy. That's West Virginia.
West Virginia. Right there.
Yeah, all right, so West Virginia. I guess it is northeasty. God damn it, I just
no, it is. Yeah,
well,
it is. If you're talking
I guess
quadrants,
it's only
it
that
is, but like,
if you break America, United States
Okay.
up
So-
into quarters.
Real quick, only the people on Patreon can see this in the game, so I'm putting that. So like what? Okay, so here's Hopkinsville, Kentucky. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna draw a line. Kentucky. Anything that way, northeast. Sound good?
If we're in quadrants, like Chris said, yes.
We have to be in quadrants.
Then it is the
Look at man,
northeast.
if you're down here, that's what that is. It's northeast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in Sarasota. Guess what? Everything above you, northeast.
See, you know what the problem's going to be? It's a hunk of Indiana. The hunk of Indiana that finds itself in the northeast is probably going to throw us here.
if you're in Washington, Maine is still
This
northeast.
it's
Washington State.
it's the asshole geography.
Yeah, it really
The
is.
boys discovered a map, but now watch what's
It's been in our studio since day
Yeah,
one.
we don't know anything. I'm looking at
There's a fucking map right
Oh,
now.
Chris saves the day. But still, I'm always intrigued by the idea, especially Native American lore that talks about little people that coexist to be the moon-eyed people, which I think were down in Kentucky, that were nocturnal hunters and went to war with the humans and lost because, I mean, we're a scourge on everything and we win wars. Especially if you want to deem it in a sort of Tolkien-esque way that, there was a time when this world was populated by many different intelligent species and we seem to be, quote-unquote, the only one left.
Right.
So if there is any truth to that idea at all, and a lot of lore suggests that there were a lot of other species of not strictly speaking human, but humanoid, intelligent humanoid that coexisted with us, that were, warred out of existence. Maybe they have different abilities. Maybe they are bioluminescent. I mean, we can take this from the point of view. I don't think it could possibly be a cryptid because I don't have any context for it, and I think people would have seen it more often. But maybe there are some small acts of bioluminescent intelligent humanoids that here's a gift to you, Mark, live underground and occasionally just show the fuck up where the kids weren't up to play and they're knocking on glass.
Having
and
large
they're
eyes and being bioluminescent.
Watch your six. There's got to be more crawlers out there.
Small eyes tend to be
Would it really be better?
No, what are big eyes going to do for you if you're burrowing?
They see better.
I mean, that's the little eyes of your species do the burrowing, the big eyes do the fucking seeing
There's
tunnel.
a command structure.
If you look at a mole, they're not known for their big, beautiful eyes.
There's laborers and then there's the foreigners.
Also, maybe it's like insect structure, like a tunnel.
Yeah, the bioluminescence is interesting though, especially if it's as dark as it's described it there in that area. It makes sense
A
that
moonless night.
you would have something to look like the way you would do. It's like your own flashlight.
Maybe there's semi-aquatic. Maybe they're the tenders of the channel.
Oh,
I didn't want to have to bring lake monsters into it.
actually, I mean, if it was an aquatic thing that they would live in the land or in the lake and they came out on the land to hunt and do whatever, that kind of makes sense.
You think they'd be seen more often, but
Yeah, but these things come at night and they just live in the water.
What if you can be amphibious one day every 12 years? You just come up and breathe and go down low.
Yeah, a little bit low, you know, bummer.
And your parents are pissed at you both for sleeping on the floor and getting too close to the human house.
It is, man.
Because we smell of fucking, like, I don't know, the reek of violence and fucking gunpowder.
Yeah.
We're dangerous species.
Yeah, with the social media.
Now, that didn't help, but that's only going to hurt us.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
There
that's
you have it. You did it.
fascinating story. Erica and Big Buddy, thank you so much.
Yeah, super awesome.
Good ride.
We appreciate all
Things
the
I've never
information.
really heard about.
No, these are two definitely. We got these recently, and I had to grab them and put them in.
Oh, you were hyped.
I had to fast track them. I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
this has got to get done. And again, if you want to submit your stories to us for the Evil Science Next Books Listener Story Series, you can do that at podcast.com, or you can email us podcast@gmail.com. But please refrain from texting them to me in a DM because it's harder on your boy Mark. I
Solid.
Yeah, I just got to cut and copy this whole thing. So be sure to
He's got a lot.
be sure to send us your stories if you have any. And Robert, you've got some shout outs for the folks that support us over there at patreon.com.
You know, I'm honored to do it, but I guess this is the. I should just. I would say this both to Erica and Big Buddy. I'd like to know what you think.
Verbatim, me toaster.
I know you don't know Erica, you expressed it, but I would really be curious to hear if maybe there's more episodes of it was a well-written, very thorough story. And same with you, Big Buddy, like what you might think these things you saw were. Because I'm always very curious to pick the brains of eyewitnesses and to, kind of figure out what they thought.
Yeah, definitely.
So thank you for that.
No, you can send Bob DMs on the Instagram.
Yes, you can.
There
On Instagram.
Get him a hold
And I
of
do
him there.
check them at least weekly.
Yes,
so,
you do. You do.
Yeah, sometimes more. If I'm feeling
All right, let's back it up, Bobby. Just shout out.
shout outs to our patrons who keep this fucking ship afloat, this fucking navigation free ship.
That's right.
We had them at for years, didn't even know.
I would have been more worried if you weren't aiming for me.
Smoky Oreo.
Smoky Oreo.
I haven't tried it. That feels like a Patreon. Yeah, and that's the character written all over it. Yeah. That was
Usually I charge triple for bulk killing.
I'm not even thinking about food. I'm thinking about like the big old thing that they call Smoky Oreo.
Oh yeah, he's a good person.
Yeah.
He's a pool hustler. There you go.
Chris and I have drank some smoky beers in our day, and I mean, if you want to go down the entirety of Pepperidge Farms, then I welcome you to it.
It's a concentrated summer sausage.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Like it's anti-refreshing.
Yeah, it's interesting at first, but like even if we split a pint or something, it was just took us an hour.
Oh
yeah,
It was just like eight pumpkins of it.
Smoky Oreo, thank you.
Richmond.
Max ammo.
I think it was just Robinson. Oh shit! All right, what I said, Robinson.
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 You know what? No Caruso.
Thank you.
Let me do that again. Thank you, Richmond. Robinson.
And again,
Thank you for the save, Chris.
yeah.
Lucas Nigger.
This is our first time in this.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Chris now is really
Right as it ends.
I don't see
Hen-
my eyes are a shit show.
Okay, I see
This
it.
big.
Yeah.
Henninger. Yes, got it.
That's
I think Chris might be our new Patreon guy.
Are your eyes dying over there for
My
us?
eyes are always died. They died years ago.
Okay, cool.
you just making it, just winging it.
Yeah, seriously? Are you just like
Why do you think I have to fucking remote fucking do my fucking
Yeah,
stories?
it's true. There you go.
All right, Lucas and Inger.
Yeah, thank you, Lucas. Henninger.
Yeah, you probably said that. I think I emphasized that for years.
It's okay, it'll work. Here we
All
go.
right, Leonardo. I know I get that one. Dolezzi.
Gillespie. Thank you, man. We appreciate that.
Corey Whitehead.
Thank you, Corey.
All caps.
Oh, yeah.
Flat Woodsy.
That would be
Ethan Best.
Ethan Fast.
Ruby Rodriguez. Alan Watson.
Oh, yeah, Alan with a
Last. That's electronically not least. Domesticated Dan.
Thank you, Domesticated
Nice.
Dan. Again, you can check out all of our bonus material and pledge monthly support at patreon.com/KryptonitePodcast. Bonus audio, bonus videos, so much content going on over there.
Mad content.
So much shit. Check it out. It's awesome.
Too much to be believed.
Yeah.
Be sure to jump on the Discord as we are having a movie night coming up
See,
we all threw them in.
People pick. When is the poll?
Hello and welcome to Cooking Out Podcast presents Evil Science and Magic Buddy, the show within the show, the conspiracies of the conspiracy. This was Story Part.
it was debatable for a while.
It was.
Yeah, we stopped that.
Yeah, because I had this, I missed a 28, and then I relaxed 29, and then I copied and pasted the wrong thing into my document on my computer
Right.
here, and then it's settled, it's 30.
So all evil science and magic buddies, since the dawn of time, has been in order.
Specifically,
Or is this listener story?
just listen.
So this, oh, okay.
Because we used to do Evil Science and Magic Buddies like rando.
Yeah, but
Let's take a break here.
the broader numbering scheme of
Yes.
the Sticks in Our Podcast.
Yeah, we put things within things within things.
Oh, we do it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Because
Yeah.
then
There's going to be even more.
there's going to be more things within things
I
within
love that kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
At this point, the tier should be launched.
Yeah, actually, this is coming out in June. This team has launched the new tier, the $10 tier, Outdoor Space, which is heavy on the video content, and you also get ad-free episodes. So the weekly pods, you'll be getting the video version. You're watching this right now, and you'll be getting the ad-free version on the Patreon. And then you will also be getting the Patreon video edition, and then the regular Patreon, audio edition on Sunday. So, on Sunday you get the audio and the video. Monday you get the audio and the video, and then during the week we got some bonus videos.
Yeah.
We've been busy in that studio over there.
Away.
And we are
it is
creating
almost
shows
done.
within shows within shows. And
We had 7 meetings about what to call the bonus videos that are in the video studio, because it's in a different room than the pod.
we
It's
record
not these
in this
videos.
room, and it's not in
Yeah.
that room. So
So yeah, there's the video of us doing this, and then there's the video in the separate video studio of us doing all sorts of those
Which
shows.
looks
Yeah.
like it looks like a talk show. Like me and Chris are sitting there on a couch.
Sure.
Yeah,
And
we
then you
posted
kinda
a couple. If you're on
Yeah.
YouTube, you've seen them.
It's a
It
redux
Yeah, totally.
of like the original studio setup.
Exactly.
But just a little
Yeah.
more streamlined. I like it. I actually like the new one a lot better.
Oh yeah, no, me too.
Yeah.
Me too, for sure. So yes, that tier is launched. Check it out. You can upgrade your $1 or your $5 to the new $10 tier. And everybody last week got a taste of everything. So everything that we had out, everyone will be able to check it out.
Yeah. We're dropping one of everything.
Yeah, we got one of everything that everyone can see it, see what they're going to be getting. So
Yeah.
we are super excited. But yes, boys, this week we're back with listener stories, recording on the rare Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm caught in the middle of Memorial Day weekend party session where you drink so much that you just tank your serotonin. Where you get up and you're like,
It happens.
oh man, oh no.
The sad. Until you drink your happy
Yeah.
Actually, that's what happened. I was so hungover, and I'm like, I'm just gonna have a beer later. I think everything will be okay. And then,
Today's been a strange day for me too because it was Pepe's birthday party last night, so rocked a little bit with her.
Oh yeah.
Did not sleep. Even though I used some gummies and some fun times, and that got me nice night. So what did I do? I started writing a lot, so that was good. Woke up, thought, well, fuck it, I'm not going to sleep now. So call for buddy, Danny T. And after I do family shit and stuff I got to take care of, just started drinking pretty heavily this afternoon.
Oh wow. Okay.
So now
so
we're on no sleep. I thought I was going to pass out, but Dan called me up, so we just ended up drinking a fuck ton of tequila.
Oh wow.
But no, I'm good. I feel really good. I'm very excited. This is not to go ahead. This is one of the pods where Mark got to choose because we are, as before mentioned,
Yeah.
listeners. Yeah. So I was just like a freebie. I was just like this fucking.
Oh man.
And it's like you say, it's the Memorial Day full on party, and we got a huge party tomorrow. We got to
Yeah.